All right, Polania Mechanical. Shore up the shore and diversify. Both doable objectives against Rusviet and Crimea. Let's see how this goes. All right. You too, man. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, I missed what Crimea's mat was. Did you guys see it? Militant. All right. In some trouble from the get-go. Looking good for you. Schmelling good. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, check out my channel homepage. You can join the page. It's $1 a month, and member section has ad-free videos of all the new videos posted. So seems to be the thing to do. Oh, supposed to move first with that. Seems to be the thing to do, to mention that at the beginning of all the YouTube videos. I'm going to try to start doing that. All right, so trade for 2 metal. That is a legit start as Militant. Generally, I would move here, trade for 2 metal, and move again with Polania Mechanical, but I got a little distracted there. It's not a big difference between the two. So let's move. Produce out of Rusviet, probably see another produce. Be surprised if we didn't, honestly. Thinking about it though. Do I still have the tier list up here? Yeah, we got Crimea, Militant, and SS up there. Polania Mechanicals at B and Rusviet Patriotics at A. So let's try to keep Crimea from getting combats. I mean, can we match their coin production? Probably not. So kind of is what it is, but we'll do our best, won't we? Pretty happy tonight that my encoder is not getting overloaded. I got a new monitor recently, and it's the 4K monitor, but the downside of the monitor is I can't actually record in 4K. My encoder can't register it, so it doesn't actually make a difference in my content creation. I think maybe another produce here. Yeah. Okay, this just needs to be fire. We need fast games, so we're going to move off this farm because with 4 food for an enlist, the chance, I mean, if we get 3 food. All right. The build bonus, neighboring tunnels. So a mine here would actually be really nice. So this could be 3. This could be 3 wood. And this could be 3 more resources. So I wouldn't take food if I did that. I would take a metal and 2 of something. No, I need 2 metal and 1 more of something else. Probably just metal. Yeah, I just have to not remember to. And an extra metal so we can trade for metal for the third mech if we need to. Yes, Abby, that's my wife over there. I just saw the comment. Yeah, she signed up for Twitch when Durr was streaming a tournament game a few tournaments back. So we got on and we're having some fun in chat with Durr. But yes, Mrs. Fomoff is Mrs. Fomoff. All right, there's Rusviet. Little different strategy here. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, Crimea could go for another enlist, or they could move a couple workers to one of these spots and go ahead and grab a mech, which is what I would have done, to be honest. I mean, you've got 2 enlists and no mechs, so you could get yourself in a situation where you have to take some empty actions. All right, speed, since we have a mine. How's our popularity? Look at this. They fixed these numbers. These numbers used to look like this, and then they made them all bold and ugly looking, and it looks like they're back. Did anyone else notice that? What mech do we have out of Rusviet? Riverwalk? So let's see, I need 5 more workers. Okay, we're gonna bring the character down here. We're gonna bring a mech down here with a worker so that we can drop the second worker here. It may not matter. Oh, they're gonna go it probably won't matter. But we can at least pressure Crimea a little bit this way. Huh. An upgrade and 2 food. We'll take the upgrade. Question is, what are we gonna do with 2 food? 2 resources of my choice would have been fire here. I guess I'm gonna go for some enlists. Just sell out on buildings. Would love to see some wood there. Hey, Hallow. How's it going? Against for me and Militant here and Rusviet Pat, so it doesn't look great. See, that's what I needed. I needed 2 resources of my choice. Could have dropped a second building. That would have been nice. And they don't take it. Rusviet doesn't take the upgrade. Merge right here. And what is Crimea's situation? 6 power. They can move here. They can enlist. Probably trade for the 2 metal down here and enlist, right? You got to think about it a little bit, I guess, but I guess the worst thing that happens out of this is that I move, I send this character and those 2 workers back, and then you got to get the workers off a base somewhere. Character can still get to the encounter in 1 move, but I mean, oh, we're waiting on Rusviet. This is an interesting little hybrid upgrade style. That's so vulnerable to Crimea mid game, though. Not that Militant is going to care enough to go after the oil. Yeah, there's the metal. Oh, and they get a random draw. A combat card. Oh, but they're going to get another one, right? Okay, no, they just got the 1 combat card. Okay, so let's move. Bring the food with the character. And let's take this worker. All right. What do you think they drew, guys? Glad I didn't pay more than that. Well, this is not going to help at all. This is terrible. I already have 2 max. This is useless. So it's between these 2. It'd be 5 upgrades for the star. I think that's what I got to do, though. At least I get some pop and I can use it. All right, Crimea counterattacks here. They can't spend more than 1 card. I'm not even paying attention to Rusviet here. At this stage of the game, they're a non-factor. Just me and Crimea. They have to save a card. They can drop Scout after they attack. They can only play 1 card. Oh, Rusviet enlisted. Now they can play 2 cards. That's great. I really like to leave that worker there because then I could produce and enlist. That would be nice. I'm not sure I really slowed them down much, to be honest. If I was them, I wouldn't take chances here. You're going to get to drop scout if you want to. See if they take scout. Yeah, they do take scout. That leaves them in their base a little bit longer at least. Okay. What do we want to upgrade here? Let's do power and enlist. And Rusviet quit. So this is basically a two-player game now. One of the strongest combinations in the game. My coin situation's not good. Oh, he doesn't, well, he'd draw one card for me. Oh no, he's back. Okay. Do I take the oil? I think I take the oil, right? It's just free. Crimea's stuck on the base a little bit longer. Let's see, it doesn't have another mech out yet. Fortunately, I cannot build another building by doing this. But what I can do is I can move a worker out to here and position my mechs on this tunnel. Mine, a tunnel, while taking the encounter. Give up 2 pop to do that. Well, definitely doing this. And I think this too. This is amazing. Okay, I don't actually have 4 wood. I have 2 wood. So how many wood do I need to get the rest of my buildings if I upgrade it? Okay, 1 gets me to 3. Remember, I have 3, not 5. It's a visual glitch. So that's 1 building. Get me another building. And let's spin that pop. And it's definitely Riverwalk. I have no popularity anyway. And let's put a mill right here. Since, you know, it's the only place we can put it. Now we can use the factory card to upgrade the building. Take the resources with us. Rusviet coming this way makes that mandatory now. Hey, T-Worth. What's up, poser? Climb. Climb the strat is be Polania mechanical, take a lot of encounters, and hope to somehow beat Crimea Militant. Not a very good strat. Yeah, for sure. For me, it took a bigger chance earlier with that combat than I would have, to be honest. Crimea is going to move here. Gave them one combat early. I haven't even checked the score. I'm sure they're winning dramatically. That's not as bad as what I thought it was. Okay, there's Riverwalks. Now they can exit the base. What do we want to upgrade? What do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade popularity since we have a bunch of oil. We may want to spend for one of our upgrades, and let's upgrade building. We can make another building. Can river walk through there instead of emerging all the way. But I don't need 4 food. I can just get an outright enlist though. It'd be nice. It doesn't give Crimea a combat card. 1 mech. Got all their enlist. Rusviet is going to do some more enlists and give me combat cards. Let's do this. Can't have your resources back, Rusviet. Let's see, I'm going to move out and grab this encounter. No, because I have to move some workers. Yes, and then I'll move this up here. Right? No. I don't care about this fight. You're gonna have to star Russ. I agree. Come back. I have 1 coin. Not really a way to beat Crimea Militant. It's down by 13 though. Can you move? Can't move. This is the last enlist though. So ended up timing the enlists and the mechs well. We got good combat cards for only having 3. Do I produce first is the question. If I produce first, yeah, I got to produce first. Otherwise, it gets really, really dicey with the food. Then next turn, I can move that up there and that up there and the character to here. Need power though. See, Crimea has all their bottom row actions. They have a combat and their worker star and a billion coins. Oh, 23. On 16. And they haven't even begun to spread yet. They're just sitting in their base. Yeah, climb. I'm with you. It's just so hard when Crimea goes scout second mech to just hit them repeatedly because you just run out of combat cards doing it. All right, I'm going to get the build star. Probably the enlist star at this point. And who knows, maybe the upgrade star if this game goes long enough. But I don't think Rusviet is going to keep Crimea from getting their second combat. I will. I'll stay on lakes. Their power situation 4 with 4 cards. Yeah, there's nothing in the factory for you. I guess that pop one wouldn't be bad. I have to get tier 2 in this game. Not bringing the character out is an interesting choice. Also, Wayfarer's not on the board yet. I was wrong about that. They don't have enough metal. Rusviet still can't get out of the base. Can't threaten me for a while. Save spot. Okay. Take this. Let's pay for an upgrade. And combat cards, I guess. And let's upgrade. Upgrade. At this point, I can churn out the upgrades almost faster than the remaining mechs. Maybe doing this, I think. Get to tier 2. Gonna have to produce twice more. My building placement's a little unfortunate. Down by 16 still. But I got 2 upgrades left and 2 enlists. Me is not really threatening tier 2 at this point. All right. What did Crimea even do? He just got some more metal. Let's do this. And this would be the ideal spot to build, right? He's got another mech incoming. He is about to get their last mech. Don't think they can end. Need an objective, combat and a mech. And they can't reach anybody, so I'm going to push them to 5 popularity. Interesting. Can we get ahead and suicide onto Crimea is the question. Probably not. But can always try. Try to do a little clever moving here if we can. Crimea cannot move this turn, so we can afford to leave 1 unit within range. Let's drop 2 there and go to this spot. Here. Oh no, the third one, I was going to be all clever, guys. I messed up. The third one was going to be to take a worker from the village tunnel up to that mountain spot and build adjacent to 2 more tunnels. That's unfortunate. Take the pop and call it a day, hey? Give up that. I mean, cannot move this turn. Rusviet has plenty of cards. They could attack Rusviet 2v2 there. They have Wayfair now, but no factory card. Moved last turn, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Whoa. See what my score's like now. Ooh, am I winning? Thanks, Mobro. Yeah, Polania, you just kind of play the game you're given, right? Remain's got basically a dead turn here. I have to use the factory card. The question is, do I attack and attempt to suicide? Suicide would give them 56. But I would lose the territory. So they would win off of suicide. Plus I have to spin the 2 coins. So get the penultimate upgrade. I take it to the water, or do I try for another encounter? I think I try for another encounter. Gonna be a while before Crimea can get a factory card, which means this spot is fairly safe because they can't invade Saxony's base either, any other way. Wait, do I have 3 mechs? Mech star after all. And 2 food is actually good. Keep tier 2. Now I have camaraderie, a lead of 8, so I can be kind of clever here. Is there any way I can get shore up the shore? No. I'd have to get diversify, I think. So I just need a combat and an objective, right? And I'm up by 8. Oh, I got a minute 43. I got to think quick. You might just leave a worker there and keep going. That would be a smart thing to do. Because then I couldn't take it. You can take it with camaraderie. Need oil, farm. Okay, what am I up by? Okay. I got a second. I'm up by 2. It would be 3, 6, 9. I think I just won this. If I don't mess up the clicking. In, guys. And there is star 6. Polania Mechanical in 17 turns versus Crimea Militant. I will take it. It was not a bad Crimea Militant either, in my opinion. I think if looking back, instead of that second mech, the character probably should have come out of the base. And it's a different game right there if they leave just workers on the factory and I can't bump them. So I may have still pulled it out, but I think those were probably 2 misplays. But good encounters certainly made a difference.